It's just flashing the wall, just gonna cast his R button onto Perfect, says, "You're going down, buddy," and he will. Flash chains, and Gio is just dead, just like that, so quickly, and even Lahens as well. And over the wall they go, Duck Dom, he is gonna get burst down, the knockup comes in, he takes a long time to fall actually, but going in once again, ult in onto Duck Dom as well, as Fisher trying to extend for him, and they're just gonna kill Wei on the backside of that. Fisher wanted a second kill, but BDD, now he's going in, he's gonna scoop up two, but he's alone! The Mega Cone comes in, and finally the rest of the team does follow up, and Nongshin will pick up the first kill. Fisher immediately gonna melt here to the Mbessa though, and guess who is not here? It's Jiwoo. Finally comes in, finally presses his buttons, and may be able to turn this one around, but the front line is going down. Jiwoo still unchecked. It's Jiwoo against Perfect, and it will be the Kaisa who wins the fight in the end, Cuz all alone. And Jiwoo, he took his sweet, especially when not challenged, which has happened a lot in this game. Gideon is very tanky. Here comes the Maokai ultimate, will lock them down, and now the turn onto Sejuani. Eventually they get the kill, but look at King's position, hops over the wall, and guess what? Duck Dom's dead again. Fisher on the backside here. Can they kill Mbessa? They finally will, as Perfect does get one kill. Kingen super tanky, it's him up against BDD. Fisher able to come back in and do a bit of damage. The hook hits for Lahens, and BDD is running away from a Nautilus, and Fisher is running away from a Maokai. They might both go down, although BDD gets over the wall and he gets a plant, the one thing to keep him alive. And now
he's got Riftmaker.
Has to respect. In goes Kingen looking for the kill, and he will pick it up.
Oh, it's not enough.
Yeah, you see the trade of ults here. Kingen is level 18. He's jumping into the fight. Fisher, though, I'm not sure about that one. He wants to get Duck Dom, but Duck Dom, oh, he's going to get killed and sniped by the Nautilus. Also, BDD, meanwhile, just going down. And Perfect, he's got to do it all alone. He's the one damage dealer left. It is Mbessa, but it's not quite enough. And Nongshin, they lock down the fight.
Additionally here, because he has so much health, and it's just enough time. KT knocked down a peg here in the first game.
Eventually, he's just going to get knocked up. They just have no idea. Nobody checks the brush. And they're just going to die for it.
Yep.
It was a pretty cracked play.
Yep.
Lahens is dead now. Gideon is going to miss his ult. It was beyond the max range. He tried his best. It was on target, but now maybe a dive. This is a Poppy and an MF to try to clear the way if the cleanse comes through, but it is MF, so she just dies. And Gideon, ooh, very close. A bunch of flashes have to be used by KT just to get out. Fisher gonna show himself first and then look to enter. BDD trying to set something up, but he might just bait his team in as Fisher gets the kill. Is that somebody? Yeah, you just press your R button, in goes BDD, gonna land the charm. Kingen running real fast to his doom, and he's trying to actually get the kill, and BDD flashes away! He turns it around! Kingen! Are you kidding me? And now he's gonna get a double kill! What? How did he manage that?
He doesn't even have Riftmaker sitting on Leandri's.
Trying to dive into Cassante, that's an interesting one, as Lahens tanking it up with his ult, and that will be enough, because having a chance to, flash ultim or anything, doesn't actually have flash. Fisher, wow, gonna avoid that. He's still dead, but nice mechanics in his death. That's okay, too. Yeah, he's very dead. I just don't think it really matters. Topside and Nongshin were just one step ahead of this one. Jonah Strong was hiding the vision for a reason. Actually, not even going to smite that one. Charm goes down on a Kingen, but he's still alive. There's no follow-up. There's not too much to talk about in this game anymore, which is why we're talking about all the stakes and the narrative. Is now looking for the dive here. Lahens goes in. He can easily tank this turret because it's just dead meat. And they don't have a wave, but Fisher doesn't seem to care, as he will be pulled many different ways and taken down. That's going to stop the push for now from Nongshin. Well, Gideon's just going to step on some chompers. And, well, he stepped on something, got stunned up, and either way, we're diving still as we're killing the inhibitor. Maybe a chance here for KT. Gideon is going to go down, but Jiwoo able to peel up against Cousin Kingen. He is the raid boss. He is the guy you got to kill. You can kill Jiwoo. They don't really care about that. You got to take down Kingen, and then we're talking as BDD just going to get gunned down here by Jiwoo.
Very dominant start to this series. Lehens puffs up his collar. He's ready to pack it up and take a break here as Nongshim.
Disengage cone does come in. Oh, Way's gonna miss the engage, and Fisher Valkyries on Cuz. He's not gonna get the kill. Lehens is low, but so is BDD. BDD goes down first, and Fisher again with his ult available, just going in. 1v2, might have a Q, gets it down. As meanwhile, up on the top side, Kingen, they will succeed on the redive. So KT finally the final call and say, well, we're just not going to fight for this one. Kingen just going to give a thumbs up, but might be in a bit of trouble here. Has to try to fight, goes down. That's another kill over to the Zeri to die. The TP will come through. They give the kill over to Gideon. Now they're going to try to turn this one onto Duckdom, who has to flash again, but the follow-up is there. There's just too much. Way's getting healed up by the Nidalee. Maybe want to go in here. Way not going to hit anything as he does get the shift out of them, but the turn comes through from Nongshim, and the team fighting is just so much better from them. Nice steal from Cuz. And he will, oh, he's not going to go in there for that one. And BDD trying to make it all happen by himself. He's just going to go down immediately. You can feel the desperation
Look
in
at
the air for
Duckdom's
KT.
damage in that fight, 99. He did nothing. Doesn't have the range yet at this point. That's
Ezreal's
a reverse
4-0.
Yeah, that's a reverse Zeri moment. I think our first.
Oh, God. And the engage comes through from Nongshim. And this time, Way's going to hit the front line. Okay, the follow-up is just not there, though. And again, you've got this massive Ezreal doing tons of damage. Alongside of the Corki, they just line up. Gideon, oh, the damage is insane. But the follow-up here from Way is quite good. And now you do have Duckdom over the top. He's going to miss his flash, but he gets away. And the withdrawals, they get one. How many more will they get is the question. Kingen flashes in, gets another kill, and they're struggling so much just to take out a con buff. So Way, Enki, even Lehens is going to get away. And so the engage not quite there. They turn onto the Renekton, does Nongshim. They burn him to a crisp. In goes BDD over the wall, but he can't even catch Lehens.
They just can't catch anybody. They just can't do it. It's just everyone's too slippery here. They get the jump onto Gio. He shifts over the wall, and then
all right,
maybe
a chance. I mean, the flash on in.
Oh.
Duckdom, yeah, no, he's just dead.
Yeah, no.
To Lehens, they're thinking about getting Cuz in, but it's too late. Perfect gonna spot it. That health bar, how low it is. And now, again, you just have so much reliable engage on the side of Nongshim. You press your buttons, and from this far ahead, you can kill anyone, including Perfect, who is going to go down, I believe, now 0-4. Here comes Kingen. He's not done yet. He's like, you wanna go more? He's gonna find Duckdom as well. Duckdom not able to hop away. And it just feels like bullying at this point. A singular sleep onto just Cuz. Does a little bit of something over here on the right side, but he goes down. Dies to Lilia, who now has 7 kills. Gideon 7-0-10.
And meanwhile, Gio's just pressing W on buildings and making them blow up. They are ready to end this one. Arguably the most one-sided match, including play-ins that we've seen here in LCK Cup, and it's a best of 5. It doesn't feel like one way.
Oh, they're gonna get another engage here, but he just dies.
Oh, just one more.
Yeah.
0-6.
I mean, they have another wave coming in, and they still have Baron, so try as they may, KT, I don't think they've got a shot at this point in time, unfortunately for them, but Nongshim, man, have they leveled up. KT did not know what they were getting themselves into tonight, as Nongshim will take the 3-0 in flying fashion. Absolutely.